Hi YouTube, it's Joe here from South East London. I'm a part-time eBay reseller. It is Sunday morning. I've not been out to a boot sale this morning, but I did one yesterday. But I've had friends over all day yesterday, so just left everything in the car and just brought it in this morning just to sort of go through it, try and get it photographed and get it listed as soon as possible. Just sort of boot selling a couple of bits from charity shop in the week. I'll show you what I've picked up and what I hope to make from it. Yeah, it was a pretty good boot sale actually. It wasn't hugely busy, but sort of just managed to get a couple of decent sellers. One seller had a number of trainers over here, which was quite nice. One seller did have a load of really good trainers, but one guy, I didn't see it sort of straight away, and one guy was there before me and he sort of pretty much got a monopoly on all these sort of nice Jordans and Air Max and 95s and stuff like that. But you know, these things happen. I wasn't planning on going to the boot sale, so the fact that I've got any stock is better than nothing. Still got lots of unlisted stuff upstairs, but I still find that if I go out, buy some stuff, get this active, get this listed, it sort of tends to motivate me to list some of the other junk. Whereas if I don't even go out, it sort of feels just that bit harder to try and list what you've got upstairs. Anyway, I'll go through, I'll let you know, and let's show you what I've got and what I hope to get for it. I've got the flash on at the moment, so these trainers are looking a bit weird. Let me just take that off if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to do it on this. I can't. But so I've got 4 pairs of trainers. These guys pulled these out, and they were £10 each. A couple of guys were looking at them already, but sort of popped them back, didn't want them. I said, would they take 35 on the 3 pairs? These are really nice. These are Nike Air Max 95s. Now these are worn down a little bit, some more than others, but yeah, they're all genuine. You can sort of tell by the feel and the look of them, and they've got some boxes with them. These ones are slightly better. Yeah, there's a bit more tread on those, but you know, all the bubbles are intact. Check those. Pretty good condition around the around the toe caps. All got the original what they called, the soles in there. Sometimes they're the inner soles, sometimes they take them out. This is a nice pair of Adidas Torsion ZX Flux with sort of like a smoke pattern on them, and these are all size 11, so they're all good sort of male size. Anything sort of 8, 9, 10, 11, it's all pretty quick sellers. Some of these, you know, sort of about £50 each, give or take, maybe a bit less depending on the condition. I haven't sort of fully checked them over, but yeah, sort of quite good for the spend there. This Robert's radio at the back, the guy wanted 15 quid for this, and then he let it go for 12 quid. Again, about 40 to 50 quid radio. Yeah, it's not got an official DC unit going in there, but it still works, and that's the main thing. So yeah, happy with that. I've not checked it with the batteries. I'm not going to check it with batteries. I'll just sort of say it works with that, and they can sell it like that. It's from a charity shop. Nice pair of Ralph Polo shorts. I thought, you know, shorts not a bad time to start picking up stuff like that. I'll list it now. They might not sell now, but I won't reduce the price each month until it's sort of gone through past the summer, because I think they should probably do all right. These really decent pair of Nike Air Max, Air Force Ones, good condition, size 10, really nice white ones. Lady wanted 12 quid, she took 10 on them. I'll look to get about 35 to 40 back on those. Down here, a couple of pairs of jeans. I picked these up in the charity shop in the week. I think they were £4.99 and £5.99. There's a nice pair of G-Star Raw 3301 boot cut trainers. They're good size, sort of 32, 30. And a nice pair of Diesel Larky 88Zs. These are with Diesel. I've said this a few times. I've not said it for a while. Some of them will have this red, white and green Italy stripe there. That doesn't, not all of them have it, and it doesn't mean they're fake if they don't have it. That's for the ones which are made in Italy, and that's normally where the stitching goes. It normally goes through the label there. And then the main sort of, you've got all the logos. It's worth sort of checking. You'll start to learn what they look like. The main giveaway for Diesel jeans, and when they try and fake them, is they can't do this bit properly. You've got a label in here, the wash label. It's always sort of, they look like this, and here at the bottom it's got this lav mark there. It's got the model Larky, and then the leg size 32, and then at the bottom lav 88Z, and that should match what's over here, 88Z. But then the real giveaway is this bit here, this made in Italy strip. It has, you can't really see it, but yeah, just that silver bit there. On there is the words Diesel, like embossed in there. On the fake ones, often this looks really bad. This is black, it's too big, it's too small, it doesn't have that silver lining, and it certainly doesn't, if it does have it, it's just sort of really clumsy, and they haven't got the Diesel bit sort of stitched in it. So do look out for that. That's a good way of spotting fake and real Diesels. A couple of pairs of Converse high tops, these are really decent condition ones. These were 10 quid out of a charity shop in the week. So I wouldn't ordinarily spend that much, but the fact that they're again a size 9 or 10, I can't 10 I think, really, really nice condition, really clean. They should go for about at least 30 quid, so that was nice. These were from the boot sale, a lady wanted 8 quid for them, size 9, again, classic whites, you know, really good condition. And I'm happy to pay sort of 8, 9, 10 quid on good pairs of Converse that you know are going to flip for about sort of 28, 30, as opposed to paying 2, 3, 4 quid on ones which are dirty, which aren't as good, which could take ages and stick around. So don't mind paying up on the ones which are good quality, good sizes, in good condition. Condition's key with Converse. eBay's absolutely littered with them. So yeah, that was quite nice. A couple of things, I've never had these before. I've had other bike bics, but not had these before. These are pedals, Acore, got one at a quid, 2 quid for those. I looked them up because I didn't really know much about the make. About sort of 15 quid hopefully, so that's quite nice. Xbox controller, always pick these up if the price is right. This one was 3 quid. I might trade it in or sort of sell a bundle. I've got quite a few of those at the moment. Guy who had the media, he had these couple of steel books in there, and then he had where am I at the back here? Let's lift this up. He had some games and stuff like that. Some nice sort of games there, Crash the Titans, Baldur's Gate, so some sort of £8 to £10 games by themselves sort of thing. And then there was all these in there. I wanted these, and he said, you know, like 50p a game or something like that. So I said, oh, that's, and then he said, oh, just give me 3 quid for the lot. So I was like, well, he actually said just give me 2 quid for the lot, and I felt bad, so I gave him 3 quid for all of them. And he also had a bag of CDs, which I've got. That was a couple of quid, and I've sorted through them. They're upstairs. They're sort of Ziffit sort of, or Magpie stuff. Not a huge amount of value in them, but probably made about 5, 10 quid off of those big back box of CDs. They've gone. There's a couple worth selling individually, but yeah, got rid of most of those. So that was nice. Yeah, probably sell these, probably put these in a bundle. So that was quite cool. I don't really pick up things like this. Saw it in a charity shop again in a little box for £1. They had a couple of other remotes. I did check a few of them because there's a couple of other Sony ones, but not really worth much. This seems to be about a £15 to £20 remote. I think I've got this remote at home actually. So yeah, so that was quite nice. I don't do a huge amount of that stuff. This is it Colin or Neil, Sophology Sloth. Picked him up for a quid. I've not had one of him before. I don't think he does hugely well. I think he's about sort of 10 to 15 quid, but I've never had him, and he looks quite cool. He looks like new. So that was quite a nice find. A couple of packs of Dobble. These are 50p each. The new and sealed one I'll probably sell. These, I run sort of various youth work programs across the borough, and they're actually quite good little icebreaker, good little game, so I'll probably keep that one. I'll probably sell the new and sealed one. And the final thing to show you guys this morning was, this was really cool. This was in a charity shop. I sort of looked in, and it was in their cabinet. I almost didn't see it, but then I just saw like it was sort of really tucked away in the back of the cabinet, but I just saw these sort of 4 colours like this, or these sort of 3 colours like this, and I knew straight away, oh, those are Gameboy boxes. You get sort of quite excited when you sort of see Gameboy stuff in a charity shop, boxed Gameboy stuff. And I pulled out the first one, and it was Toy Story. I was like, oh, and I saw a couple of the other games underneath. Thought they were all pretty crappy games, but this had £20 on it, and I thought, oh gosh, please, you know, I thought they've really overvalued this. But then I sort of like pulled out a couple of the others and saw that none of them had prices on. And I just sort of checked with the lady. I said, is this £20 for the lot? And she said, yeah, Joe, £20 for all of it. I was like, get in. This was in really, really good condition. This Game Boy Color in here, this box yellow one. I mean, I should probably start. Well, I say I probably should start collecting these things. I shouldn't start collecting these things. I've got enough stuff not to be adding more to it. But yeah, 20 quid for all of that. Really, really nice. The Game Boy, you know, hopefully sort of 80, 90 pound for that box Game Boy by itself. Maybe 20 quid for the games and this sort of thing. So yeah, quite a nice find, especially say box retro in a charity shop. Don't sort of tend to come across it that often. But yeah, that's my morning. So I'll probably try and I should be able to get all that stuff listed today, or at least photographed today. There's not a huge amount there. So yeah, quite pleased with that. Only thing to say, yeah, I've had a few good sales this week. Again, sort of a bit up and down. I picked up a Warhammer bundle for 20 quid out of a charity shop. That's just gone for 200 quid this morning off to the USA, so that's quite nice. I'm just trying to sort of like, yeah, now boot sale season is sort of really kicking off and getting busy. Not trying to sort of hold out for top end on everything. I might put a few allow best offers on some of my more expensive items to start getting them shifted and moved on. But yeah, really pleased with today's haul. Get this listed, get this on, keep things ticking over. Hopefully ride out the sort of not particularly good sales period of February and move onwards and upwards. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's sort of enjoying what they're doing, staying motivated, and yeah, it's good to chat. Cheers guys, bye.